So it says in this week's parasha about the Bene Yisrael in Egypt and the beginning of the salvation of coming out of slavery. And our sages teach us, Chazal teach us, that in what merit did we have the ability to be saved from Egypt? And the answer is in the merit of three things that we held on to and we did not change. Shelo shinu shemam, malbusham and lashonam. We didn't change our name, we didn't change the way we dress, and we didn't change our language or the way we speak. What does it mean that we didn't change the way we dressed? What does that mean? So it means that we kept our identity. Maybe it was difficult to get a job, or you could have had maybe a better opportunity, an easier job, less slavery, only if you just took off your kippah. Just look like us, and then we'll give you a little bit of an advantage. And Am Yisrael said, I don't care what you offer me, and I don't care what's going to be in front of me, I'm going to look like a Jew. Well, they said, just dress like us. You don't have to, be too much. Maybe, you come, we'll go shopping together, we'll get you everything. I'm going to be modest. I'm going to look the way my parents and grandparents looked and great-grandparents looked, even if it means that it's difficult. And it could be that because of that, the slavery maybe intensified or got worse for them, but Am Yisrael still maintained that. And you know what? Because of that, HaKadosh Baruch Hu looked at those strong elements of identity, of sacrifice, of the ability to hold on to what you are and who you are and where you came from. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, you know what? That's also going to change where you're going. And I'm going to bless you. And Bezrat Hashem, you're going to get out of here. And he sent them Moshe Rabbeinu. And so too, for our life as well, history repeats itself. There's always a challenge, of maybe further assimilation or further trying to kind of dilute certain things. But our sages, based on this parasha, are kind of talking to us directly today and telling us, hold on to it. Be brave. You can go to the store, the kippah, nothing's going to happen. You can put your mezuzah outside, you can wear your Magen David, and you don't only have to be identified by your nose, right? Oh, they're Jewish, they have a Jewish nose. It's not only by that, but it's way more than that. It's the way we hold ourselves, the way we name ourselves. Your name is Moshe, your name is Abraham. It's beautiful, and that's how you're being identified. Mr. Cohen, Mr. Levy, it's great, and that is the beracha that the Bnei Yisrael were able to be identified by others amongst themselves, and also for Hashem. And so, dafka when it was difficult, and also for us, specifically when it's difficult, we could choose further identity, and it's beyond also the way we dress. It's also how we name ourselves, and it's also what we do, right? It's also what we do. Our language, learning Torah, it's difficult. Go to pray, read Tehillim, learn Torah. Go to synagogue, help others pray, incorporate more Judaism into our life and into our home, and that's the thing. And in relation to the laws of Shabbat, there is a big mitzvah to get prepared for Shabbat, and we learned from the Chinun Tasher Yaviu that Bnei Yisrael used to prepare for Shabbat, and it's a very, very big mitzvah. Super, super big mitzvah. The Shulchan Aruch says that even if a person has many workers in their home, mishartim, avadim, slave, whatever it is in their home, and they don't have to do anything, and they don't do anything during the week, on Friday or just before Shabbat, they should roll up their sleeves a little bit and get it ready for Shabbat themselves. Get the candles ready, set the table, bring the things, go shopping, bake, cook, cut the vegetables, whatever it is, even though you don't have to, and that's not what you do normally, but for Shabbat, we told and we get together, and according to our Chachamim, that effort, even the sweat that we do for Shabbat, is kapara for maybe sins that a person may have had, because now you're sweating to do a mitzvah, and that's going to remove any remnants of any averot that may have happened in the merit of Shabbat. Why? Because Shabbat itself, and also the preparation for Shabbat, is able to get rid of all a person's negative experiences or averot or sins or whatnot, because Shabbat is the holiest thing. And therefore we have a quick question. If you're getting ready for Shabbat, they asked Rabbi Benchlouch Abba Shaul, we have soldiers that are coming home right before Shabbat, they're coming for a Shabbat, and they're leaving after Shabbat right away, the first bus or whatever, and they have laundry. We don't want to do our laundry on Shabbat, but can we put, their clothing in the laundry machine, and, press the button for it to start, and then it might keep on going on Shabbat itself. And he said, really, it's not the best practice, but if it's such a pressing situation, where that's the reality of things, then you may do that. Says Ben Abba Shaul in Or Lezion, page Kuf Nun Daled, that it may be done in such a pressing situation. But otherwise, if it's not just a regular person or regular Shabbat, a person should not do that and allow it to continue on Shabbat. Amen.